North Garden tour. Let's take a look. So you can see this squash right here. It's a butternut squash and they're really big. Here's the size compared to my hand. And this is all one squash. As you can see, it's taken over about a fourth of the garden here. I've wrapped it around. And it's all coming from this spot right here in this bed. It's doing really well. Over here we have my wife's eggplant. Excellent eggplant. Looks like a white, long type eggplant. Go ahead and get the thing right there. These next two beds are still empty. Pretty much they have some dead corn in the third one and just some leftover mustard or something growing in that one that isn't flowering, so I left it. In this bed we've got Glen wheat. It's a spring wheat I'm growing in the winter since I'm a warmer climate. It's coming along really nicely. A couple birds dug up a little bit there, but it's looking all right. And then over here, to have a bean paired with it, we have fava beans coming up. Both of these have been in the ground for about a week now. These are the Grano Violetto. Looks like there's even more to the name from Baker Creek. And they're doing really well. Grew these last year. I selected the wheat to be greater than 3 millimeters with a sieve, and these to be greater than 12 millimeters with a sieve. So they are looking very good. In the back here, we have tons of cosmos that are looking really good. Tons of native bees, green bees, solitary bees. Even some larger bee types are finding them and enjoying them throughout the day. We have, of course, our thyme and a weed growing back there. The oregano's finished flowering and is setting seed. We have the new growth underneath. Old corn bed, still haven't cleaned that out yet. But over here we have some borrage growing, which is really nice for the bees. Our newest addition is this garden bed. I've put a 1/4 mesh underneath it to protect me from gophers this year. And my gophers eat garlic, so I'm planting garlic in here since it's a long-term crop and it's tightly spaced. So this first section right here is Italian early garlic. And then the last section over here is Nootka rose garlic, which is apparently really spicy garlic. We'll see how that goes. And I just planted some 2 types of carrot, one line here and one line there. So we'll see how that goes. This bed is still empty. I was planning on doing the garden bed here, but it gets too shaded even now. So I'm going to use that for something else. Last bed still has a couple green beans growing in it, or beans, climbing beans at least. You can see it's pretty much dead, so I'm going to move that over to a raised bed and put peas in it. You can see the beans themselves, though, are growing quite well. They have a lot of dry beans on them, which is really fun. And that's it. Thanks for watching.